Okay. So thanks. We want to take time just to say hello to KK and Shani. KK. We want to say hello to KK and Shan and just find out more about them this morning. So would you like to just tell us a little bit about why you came to the UK?
Yeah. Well, we've come here for 6 weeks about. And in fact, we planned it about years ago. It's mainly due to the environment in Hong Kong. What I mean is the social and political environment, which become worse and worse, in the sense that more control on our freedom of speech and everything. And the other point is that, in fact, I have worked in China for about 10 years, okay. And I can perceive what education system will be like in Hong Kong, which they can only receive selected facts and emphasize obedience. And I don't want my child to study in such a system. So we make the decision to leave Hong Kong.
Okay. So Linus is a big part of your decision.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And just coming to the UK, could you tell us sort of like what's your hopes for the future?
Of course, we hope that our child can have a liberal environment for his study, so he can grow up with a more critical mind to think about what is wrong, what is right, and search for the truth. And I think so far we made the right decision to come over here because he seems very enjoyed his education so far. And luckily, on the third day after our arrival, we walked past King Church and popped into the church, and we engaged in the church life here, which very family-like environment provide to us. And this experience really helped us to get engaged with local people and help us to settle in the Wokingham.
It's funny because I just think on the third day, it's sort of big in the Bible, and it's like big in your life on the third day.
On the third day,
you came to King's Church.
I think it's something settled, honestly, by the root. I mean, settled in my belief that in the fifth day. Yeah.
And what is it like just coming to King's Church? Has it helped you just in the UK?
Oh, as I mentioned, because after engaged in the church, I have different encounter with local people. So this is the big in my daily life. Honestly, it's already my big part that I can engage with local people because up till now I'm not working at all. So the chance for me to get in touch with local people help us a lot to engage to settle the life in the Wokingham. So I think this really blessed. Yeah.
Okay.
I must say that sometimes I'm quite contradictory. On one side, I agree that King's Church provides a very good chance for us to integrate in the society here, to meet people here, etc. But on the other side, I always think of Hong Kong.
Right. Yeah.
I don't really want to dislink from Hong Kong. So it's a contradiction. Yeah. Sometimes I want to integrate myself here, and sometimes I want to remake my link.
I think keeping that history, as well as going forward, and actually trying to bring the two together. I do know one time you brought your culture was the mooncake. But Linus brought to one of our lunches. And that was just like, everyone loved it.
Yeah.
But I encourage you because I think that is really important. It's part of you. I was just thinking, you mentioned you're not working. Would you like to tell us what you've done previously and what you're thinking of in Wokingham?
We are both social workers in Hong Kong, and we work. After we graduate, we work as social workers. So this is the sole career, and we love this career. But in Hong Kong, honestly, social worker and teachers are most affected under the change of the environment.
And also the reporters.
Political environment, just KK mentioned. So after we moved to the UK, even though we still love the job as social worker, but we know that the system in UK is quite different from Hong Kong. So probably we may not able to work as social worker, which we like as in Hong Kong. But the good side is, other than social worker, I also a nutritionist. So I can apply for the job related to nutrition, which also can work with people. Honestly, the most thing we like to work as a social worker is the chance for us to engage and encounter with different people. So working as nutritionist also have a similar chance. So I can develop my track like this. Yeah.
And I'm in a different situation because, in fact, I already reached my retirement age.
No.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
You retire very young in Hong Kong.
60.
Right.
And I would like to work here as a part-time, because I think working is one of the channels for me to adapt to the society, meeting people from all walks of life here. Yeah, instead of develop my second career.
Okay,
yeah,
that's good. Well, as part of being part of our family,
yeah,
I think our commitment to you is that we'll be praying for you, for those doors to open, for those opportunities to know the guidance and to find something that's really fulfilling. Because I think you've got a lot of compassion and a lot of skill to give, and it's just to find the right openings. So we are extremely excited that you are part of our family.
Yeah.
So welcome, and we look forward to seeing things go forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.